instructions that came with the template. Hopefully yours look like mine. Basically, this first part is just saying view your project in NAS and take a screenshot of it. And then it says we're going to go to Pixlr.com. If you click on that link, it should open up another browser window that looks like this. So you're going to hit Open Image from Computer, and you're going to find your screenshot that you just took of your NAS designs. Oh my goodness, if I can get my computer to scroll. All right, I am going to believe I have one right here. Okay, oh, there. All right, I'll open that one. And so it also says to go ahead and open Nail Thumbnail Pixlr. So you were sent several files from the lady on Etsy, and this is what one of them was called. One of them's like Photoshop or something like that, but we're using Pixlr, so that's what we want to find. So I'm going to File, Open Image, and I want to find the one called Nail. There we go, Nail Thumbnail, and I'm not going to do Photoshop, I'm going to do Pixlr. So I open, so I have these two images going for me now. I'm going to actually move this one. Alright, the next thing the instructions say are to select the nails you want to work with, and it suggests using these middle nails. They're the best size. So we are going to hit Edit and Copy and select half of the nail that we want to make a thumbnail for. So Edit, oh I'm sorry, not Edit. We're going to do the selection tool, and let's say we're going to use this one. So let's get half of it selected, at least half. Sometimes a little more is okay. So it's selected. Now we want to hit Edit, Copy. So we have a copy of that waiting for us to use. So the next instructions say, if you click on the template file, then it says drag the bottom right corners here so that you can see all the layers, because we're going to be adding layers here. We want to make sure we see all of them. And then it says double click the lock on the background layer to unlock it. So here's the background layer. We're going to double click and unlock it. And then it says uncheck the nail shape layer to hide that layer. So uncheck the nail shape layer. So now we have like a transparent thing that's ready for our design. Next thing we're going to do, remember we have that thing copied up in cyberspace, our design. Go to Edit and Paste. So since you already have this, we're working with this one here. When we go to Edit and Paste, it's going to paste our design onto it. See? Doesn't quite fit right. We're going to fix that. So one of the first things you want to do is drag this new layer that we just pasted, our layer, layer 4 here, drag it to the bottom because you want it to fit nicely into that and not overlap it. And then if your layer is not matching up very well, if you scroll down in these instructions, it'll say go to Edit, Free Transform, and then you can move it around. So we have our layer selected, and we'll go to Edit, Free Transform, and you'll see it gives you a little box that you can actually, you can widen it, you can move it around to make it fit your nail. Okay, so we have done that, and so now if this is the only thumbnail you're trying to make, you're done. All you have to do is, you know, save it. If you're wanting to like make a mixed Manny type of collage, then you're going to want your background of this thumbnail to be transparent so you can stack them on top of each other. And so this is how you do that. You will right click on any layer and select Merge Visible. So this layer was fine. Well, sorry. Yes, I want to apply my changes. Now, right click on any layer and Merge Visible. Alright, and then it says hold down Command if you're on a Mac or Control if you're on a Windows, and click the thumbnail for the nail shape layer to make it the selection. You should see a dotted line appear around the edge of the nail. So we're here. We want to hold down Command and Nail Shape. And see how this dotted line showed up? That means we did it right. Now we're going to right click on the design layer and select Add Layer Mask. So here's our design layer, and we're going to add layer mask. So do you see how it just made our background transparent? Now you have a thumbnail with a transparent background. So when you go to save it, this is important, save as a PNG transparent full quality. If not, it's not going to end up being as transparent like you want it to be. So I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to Save, and it'll pop up, and I want to make sure I change this to PNG transparent full quality and name it something Bojangle 1, since these are Bojangle nails, and you hit OK, and you are good to go. And you do that repeatedly for however many designs you have. Mine would be 3, I guess, for this. And then you can just put those in any kind of a document, a Word or a Pages document, and stack them on top of each other and save it as a photo. Hope this helps.